I know it's dark and you're crooked. I said I was just going to come down here and organize today, but I've been watching a lot of Organize with Me on the YouTubes, and I thought to myself, you could just throw a camera up and capture that, and that would be probably good. Because these people be showing rooms that don't look like that. They do not. I have sufficiently disorganized this, but the reason you're on this is because you're sitting on a pile of stuff, because I'm pretty sure I left my tripod in here, so let's go find it. Oh. I'm just working on this. I think I got plenty right here. Plenty right here. We got the kids' truck on the bench, our stick collection. There's my cell phone, which I will properly misplace here momentarily. We're keeping all this cardboard to put in the garden. I mean, who doesn't have a Power Wheels? I was very fortunate that my husband secured this lovely rack for the low price of, if you can carry it, you can have it, from a local business that was no longer needing it. We got plenty of things to put on here, but we do need to find our tripod. Ha-ha! All right. You ever seen those things on the internets with people with the really aesthetic, organized, pretty garages? This ain't that. I don't know what that is, Jason. This is not that. But I'm very fortunate that my husband put a heater down here, because it is roughly ice cold outside. Now you're on top of a trash can, which admittedly would have been better a minute ago. Well, I've forgotten how to use the tripod. Let's put that back. Take that back. Step one is going to be breaking down the boxes that go where the boxes go. So then we can take these boxes and put them where those boxes go, but I did get a box cutter. Anytime you see a tool around these parts, it is likely that I did not purchase it. It is likely that I tried to use some makeshift something, like a key, a pair of scissors, something, and my husband rolled up with the appropriate tool. I'm just saying. Sorry for the lighting, this is my garage. Okay, all right, let's go over here. Break these boxes down. Woo, bet you logged in today and you were like, watch this girl break some boxes down. I'm thinking this box is a little too thick, so we're just gonna dispose of it. Y'all come with me. All right, now we're gonna go back over here. Now, I'm not gonna break down all these boxes in case I wanna use one to organize stuff, especially like, you know, smaller boxes. Also, side note, the other day they found a snake skin in here. So I'm glad Jason's down here for moral support. You'll know if we see a snake. It'll be indicated by the ridiculous amount of running that occurs. Could be a really small snake, it doesn't matter. It could be like, I have to look twice because I'm not sure it's actually out. I will run. Also, a lot of people getting a lot of very aesthetic bins, and I'm about that life too, but I'm not about the amount of money you gotta pay, and this right here ain't about being aesthetic, so these leftover boxes from Christmas. It's gonna be just fine for this thing right here. Throw it away. They're gonna ask you for it next year. Oh my gosh, it's already partially in a box. I don't think that box is quite large enough. It came in this one, but we all know it ain't going back in there. We just need to make it fit. You know what I mean? It won't go. You make it go. All right, so we've got it fairly sufficiently cleaned out. So we're gonna put the rolly jig in. and start loading it up. A lot of stuff on the floor. Huh? Stuff? Problem was that I didn't think this out and I blocked my path. So that's fun. All right, so first let's sweep this area out a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe all I need is a little bit of sweeping. So let's move our rolly jig. I'll flip you around. Again, you know, would have been better had I not blocked my path, but you know, you'll have that on these big jobs. Well, and I missed the trash can. So the key here, as many of you well know, is if it's easy to do it, you're more likely to do it. So we need to make sure that we can pull out this cart, load up our cart, push it back easily. And stuff's easy to find. The other issue around here is that there's often a car right here, so you have to move the car out, then do all that, so that's kind of a pain, but can't have everything. Be more efficient with this right here. Okay, let's find a different box. This one any bigger. The Goldilocks of boxes. It's quite good, this one here. Yeah. It looks less like it's been chewed up by a wild animal as well, so that's always good. He said, I did put on some tunes earlier. If you're wondering what I listened to, Jason immediately said, hey, they may not want to listen to Disney music. I am a full-on Disney adult, proud of it. It is his fault. So he ain't really got much he can say about it. So when we were dating, he had a few Disney things, nothing major. But I was like, huh, that's odd. Well, joke's on me, friends. He took me to Disney one time, and I am hooked for life. Status, full-on Disney adult. Here's some more of these things. Alrighty, so although I'm wearing the same clothes, because I do that, today is a new day. In the middle of that, Wyatt needed mommy for the rest of the day, so that's how it goes sometimes. So Jason pushed everything to the side, and we're gonna keep on working. So now we'll start going through these buckets where I've accumulated random stuff and putting everything where it goes. And then we can stack the extra buckets over there. So generally what happens though through the gardening season is I get lazy. So I've got all of these that I put over the dahlia blooms so that the bugs don't eat them. These go in another thing. These are bowl bags. You plant your items in them, and then the voles can't as easily eat them. Since we've gotten the dogs, that's not as big of a problem. The other thing that I have over here that you've probably noticed is he's got a pegboard over here for me too. So I want to hang all my tools out on the pegboard all responsible like. We'll see how that works out. But anyhow, that's going to be it for me in this video. Just wanted to show you how we're organizing this. Again, this is not super aesthetic. So if you're wanting a super aesthetic garage, I'm going to need you to not. But this is what I think a lot of us are dealing with, trying to organize our stuff to make it easier to use, to make the jobs we're doing easier. Let me push this back. So anyhow, that's going to be it for me in this video. Please comment what your garage looks like. Make sure I'm not the only one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.